Hey everyone, Walt here from waltinpa.com. I'm here at Stowe Archers shooting a field course, and I think the last time that I did one of these videos I was still shooting my bow hunter setup. It was an Elite E35 with a spot hog Hogget 5-pin sight. Nothing really fancy or anything, but since then I switched over to unlimited. I'm shooting an Elite Victory 39 with a Viper scope with 6 power lens and a Sherlock sight, and it's getting kind of frustrating. As you can see, I've got tree cover behind me. The shooting position is back there where that sign is, and we're shooting 45 yards on this particular target, 4 hours at 45 yards, and I'm experimenting with clarifiers. So up until now, I've been shooting with no clarifier in my peep. I'm just using a 3/32 aperture, and it was a little difficult. You know, the targets are a little blurry because of the scope. You know, shooting 50 meters and things, I'm aiming at the big yellow blob. Field targets are a little easier to see, but I've been experimenting with clarifiers. Earlier on, I used a 3/32 yellow clarifier, and then right now I'm shooting with a 3/32 green clarifier. And in places like this, where there's tree cover and a lot of the light's not filtering through, I can't see the pin. And I'm amazed that I shot as well as I did right here because I couldn't see anything. And I'm not really fond of having to buy a light kit and set things up, so I'm not quite sure what the answer is yet, but it's trial and error, I guess. Fortunately, I had a friend that loaned me his excuse me, his specialty archery kit. He's got various clarifiers, so I was able to kind of pick and choose which one might work for me rather than spend 30 bucks a piece. But just kind of take a look at my target here. XX54. That's not bad at all for not being able to see what I'm shooting at. But I'm really liking the new setup. It's been fun to get away from fixed pins for a little while. It's what I've been shooting forever. So it's an entirely different game, and it's kind of fun. You know, it's kind of funny. Just a few seconds ago, I turned my camera off, and I walked from target 4 to target 5, which is where I'm standing right now. Target 4 is literally like right over there, 20 yards tops. So anyway, I come walking around the corner, and I'm going to get set up here. There's a 60-yard shot. I set my bow down. I look up after jabbering over there, and what do I see is 2 doe walking behind the target, and they kind of meandered off back in there. It's one of the things I really like about field archery. It's just a nice, peaceful walk through the woods, and every once in a while you get to see a couple deer, and every once in a while you jump a deer and it scares the hell out of you because it's bedded down right next to a target, and it's the fun part of being out here in the woods.